Hello and welcome everybody. What is going on? So it has been quite a while. I've just been really busy. To be fair, I've been really busy with. I'm just gonna leave the camera like that. Screw it. It's kind of slanted, but I've just been really busy with assignments and exams for university. So that's why you haven't actually seen anything from me for a while. And I've not really been playing much piano. To be fair, like I said, I've just been that busy. I've probably had about an hour and a half a week for like the last 4 or 5 weeks or so. So not really much because normally I have an hour or so a day, an hour and a half or so a day. So the last like 5 weeks or so, so basically this last month or so, I've hardly had anything. I've hardly done anything, and that's why there hasn't really been an update video or anything like that. A few pieces though that I've just because obviously I've been finished now for about a week and I've had time now for about a week, so I've been able to work on things for a week, and I just want to give you like a brief what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, and what I'm doing right now. So there are two songs, not songs obviously. I keep saying songs. Two pieces that I've been working on. The first one, let me just find it. Right. Just right. So, uh, I'm planning on having this one probably finished by the time by the time November finishes. So early December, maybe late November, early December. That's the plan for this one. Let me just works. And the other one, which I'll play obviously later, I'm planning on having that finished by probably. I'm hoping before Christmas. I don't know. It's not that difficult. Well, it's not that difficult the way I've been learning it right now, but it's just adding it all together that makes it quite difficult. Anyway, let me get started with the first piece, which is. Yeah, let's try that. I don't want it to be too loud. You can probably tell what I'm currently working on. Let's try that again. So that's what I'm working on. That's obviously the second part. I want to get it at least to right once, and that's pretty. No, that's not gonna happen. Just considering I can't even get it right normally when I do it slowly. So, I'll try and do it slowly actually. Anyway, that is the Little Fairy Waltz. Little Fairy Waltz from Piano Pieces for Children. Yay. It's actually a pretty good book, to be fair. It's actually a pretty good book, to be fair. And the second thing I am currently working on is probably a much more familiar piece. And like I said, I'll just play for what I can, which is not much, so just basically nothing, which is why I'm saying I'm hoping to get it done before Christmas. But that is. that's basically all I know. Which is the first line out of 3. The second and third line are pretty much the same thing, but obviously I need to get the first line properly, because what I'm doing right now, I'm just having the outer skeletons, which is just basically the octave. And obviously what I'm going to do next, or what I'm doing right now, is essentially doing you get it. Just basically just like a kind of like a what do you call it? I think it's a tango. I'm not sure if that's the right not genre, but the right style. So those are the 2 pieces I'm currently doing. Thought I was been writing something, but yeah, no, it's not good enough for anything, to be fair. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. I just love doing that. I don't know why, I just love doing that. Anyway, that's all there is from me. I'll see you obviously with update videos and whatnot, but I just wanted to give you guys like a kind of well, this is an update video. I just wanted to give you guys an update video on what I've been doing, which is basically hardly anything, and where I've been, which is basically me being busy. Yeah, I need to actually learn that song one day. Not yet. I wanna next year. Ooh, should I already tell you what I'm planning to do next year? Should I or should I not? Yeah, you know what? I will. First of all, I already mentioned that I'm gonna do the thing, didn't I? I already mentioned that I'm gonna do the grade 3 exam next year. Don't know what time yet. I'll have to check. But the second thing I'm gonna do is Gerudo Valley. Some of you guys that have been here for a while know that I started that and then just completely gave up with that. Actually, let's try that, because my sight reading skills have improved. That's the one thing I have been doing while I wasn't playing. It's just try and read as much music as possible just to improve that. Let's actually see how that goes. Anyway, that's one piece that I'm gonna try and do by next year, or that I'm planning on doing next year. Then the second one would be a more familiar one, which is obviously, I mean, you could probably. Probably guess what song that is, or what piece that is. So that's the second one. What else am I going to do next year? Let's see. There is a. Let's actually find it just so I've got it on video. What it's called? It's called Brahms Waltz Number 9, which I thought sounded really good. I just heard like a little tiny bit. It's quite, you know, it's like 2 minutes, so it's quite a quick song, quite a quick piece, I should say. And it just sounded really good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that next year, and I might, yeah, next year I might actually do that piece. Depends obviously how much time I've got, but So anyway, that's probably on the agenda next year as well. What else? Obviously, Gerudo Valley, as I mentioned already. Besides that, probably don't have the book here right now, but I'm planning on doing Pirates of the Caribbean as well. And then I want to do either one Mozart piece, which would probably be, sorry, no, shoot me. One Mozart piece, which I'm gonna see obviously on what level Ronda alla Turca is. If it's too difficult, obviously then not. But I want to do one Mozart piece and one Beethoven piece. Beethoven. You see, I'm kind of mixed right now because I love to do Fiorelise, but obviously the second half of it is pretty difficult. Like I said, we'll see where I am next year. If I can't do Fiorelise, then I'll just do. I want to do like the first two movements of the Moonlight Sonata. The first one should be fairly simple. I've got it somewhere. I was planning on doing it sometime, but just never had the time really. So I forgot how it goes. No idea. Yeah. That is basically the plan for year 2. Obviously, I mentioned Gerudo Valley. I want to do like 2 video game songs, like 2 fairly difficult video game songs. Yeah, obviously, because this year obviously I did. Obviously. And I'll see the second one being. Nope, I don't actually. So obviously I've done 2 video game songs, technically 3 because I did, which obviously you guys weren't aware of, but I did it on like my Instagram, just like a quick challenge thing, which was the Lavender Town. I don't know if some of you guys actually play Pokemon. Lavender Town from Pokemon, which goes something like. only played that for like a day, literally. Because I was like I said, it was a challenge. Because I do like a few challenges on Instagram where it's basically like a guess the song. And I'm trying to just learn like basically just like a very small section of the piece, just so that people can then try and guess. Anyway, I can't remember it. Anyway, so anyway, the plan for next year is to do either 2 or 3 video game songs. Then I want to do 2 or 3 Chopin songs. One Bach, no, sorry, one Brahms, the one that I mentioned, the waltz. Um, then one Mozart, and one Beethoven. And we'll see where it will be. You know, obviously that is including obviously the work for grade 3 piano. And we'll see. Anyway, let me just actually play that because I mentioned I was gonna play that, or at least attempt to play that. Like I said, I've been working on my sight reading. I say that all the time, and I feel like I'm making progress. But obviously, you can't really show progress with sight reading, so it's a bit difficult. But anyway, let me just get started. I've not played that piece for like months, so obviously what I'm doing right now is just literally sight reading. Yeah. I totally messed up the fingering. No. No, yes. Actually, probably mark. No. Fingering is such. Too much flair. I can't even see. You get the gist. You get the gist. And that obviously went off. But that's basically what I planning on doing next year. That's next year. So that was just a quick heads up. Obviously, if I finish the little fairy. Basically, yeah. Once I finish that, or once I make some progress in that, the same as obviously the Chopin. I feel like you love saying that Chopin. The Chopin Prelude number 20. Once I've done those two, once there is progress, you'll be seeing more from me. You'll be seeing more from me. To be fair, quite a bit. Obviously, especially in the new year, because I think it's 7th of January when I started playing the piano. So it's nearly been a year. I think I made pretty good progress. I've not been focusing too much on piano. I don't know why. I've not been focusing too much on just pieces. I've also been focusing obviously on scales. Hanen. I hate Hanen, but I don't really hate it. It's just there really. But scales, arpeggios, Hanen. I did a bit of Czerny at one point, but I really stopped doing that. Sight reading obviously as well. So I thought I had very balanced year. Next year potentially I want to do much more on the technical side, so I want to do much more on the scales, on the arpeggios and whatnot, and then like in the third year or so I really then want to just focus on songs, pieces, not songs. That's just a goal for now. We'll see obviously how that goes, because I might change my mind. I changed my mind halfway through this year like 10 times. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn this piece even if it takes me a couple of months, and after like a week or so I was like, you know what, yeah, you know what, there's better things to do. It's the same thing with thing, for those that have been wondering. Same as that really. I've still played hits sometimes, but just been so rare. So it is what it is. Next year, obviously, you'll be getting quite a bit of pieces, but much more technical side. And I want to do like much more uploads next year, like I did in the beginning of this year, essentially, where I made like a video a day or something, just to like the quick progress and whatnot. So then ultimately, like I could look back at it and see, okay, I did this on that day, I'm gonna do this on this day, and so on and so forth. But that's all there is though from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.